Welcome to my channel and a new Zen story. If you like the content, please hit that like button and consider subscribing as it helps to grow the channel. Today we look at difficulties when letting go. In the tranquil embrace of a Zen monastery, surrounded by the gentle whisper of verdant hills, there lived a venerable monk named Seiji. His serene gaze mirrored the calm of undisturbed waters, and his teachings about the nature of attachment and the essence of freedom attracted many seekers. One crisp autumn morning, a young disciple approached Seiji, his face clouded with unease. He confessed to struggling with the pain of attachment, not merely to people or possessions, but also to his past errors and future anxieties. Seiji listened in silence, absorbing the young man's troubles with a deep, empathetic stillness. After a moment, he invited the disciple to join him in a symbolic ceremony beside the river that flowed near the monastery. They gathered dry leaves, each representing different worries or attachments that burdened the disciple. At the river's edge, Seiji handed a leaf to the disciple, instructing him, "Observe this leaf, see it as your attachments. Let us watch what happens when you release it to the river." With a hesitant hand, the disciple let the leaf drift into the flowing water. Together, they watched as it gently sailed away, twisting and bobbing with the current, gradually disappearing from sight. Like this leaf, your attachments may feel as though they define you, but they are merely things you carry, not who you are, Seiji explained softly, his voice harmonizing with the rustling leaves above. Clinging to them prevents you from experiencing life in its true form, free and unscripted. Understanding began to dawn on the disciple. He released another leaf, this time more willingly. Seiji elaborated, "The river does not halt its course for the leaves. Similarly, life does not pause for our fears or desires. Letting go isn't about losing something, it's about setting yourself free to flow with life's currents." They continued their ritual, each leaf released signifying a step toward freedom. With every leaf that floated away, the disciple felt his burdens lighten, an internal space clearing within him. As the sun climbed higher, a newfound peace shone in the disciple's eyes. He turned to Seiji and said, "Master, it feels as though the weight I carried was never truly mine to shoulder." Seiji's smile was lined with the wisdom of many such realizations. True freedom emerges when we cease to cling. He imparted, like the river, you must move forward, unburdened, open to the journey that unfolds in the present. From that day forward, the disciple lived with a transformed outlook. He learned that true freedom isn't found in tightly grasping to what was or fretting over what might be, but in the gentle release of each moment, allowing life to move unhindered, like a river undisturbed by the leaves that cascade into its embrace. Thank you for watching. Feel invited to share your own experiences down below in the comments. I would love to hear them. See you for the next story. Until then, check out one of the suggestions.